Hello, welcome back to my channel. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. So today I'm going to show you guys how to create a stylish leopard print design just like the Be Real Not Perfect shirt that I'm about to add on the screen once we get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we've already opened up our Canva. Now we're going to go over here to custom size. And since this is for a t-shirt, I do recommend using a canvas that's the size of 4,500 by 5,400. So that is 4,000 by 5,400, and make sure it is pixels and not inches, millimeters, or centimeters, okay? So that's checked off. Let's go in. Okay, so now that we're here, the first thing we are going to do is we're just going to change this over into black because I do want to do this design for a black t-shirt. I am going to go here into text. I'm going to grab my first text. Okay. And I'm going to do this a little backwards. So I'm going to start with not perfect. So for this, you want to go with a script font like Playlist Script or Great Vibes, and this would add contrast. So we're going to go up here to where it says Interest. We're going to click. I already have it here, but just like it's not here obviously for you, you just go up here and you just type it here. And it will pop up. So that's what Playlist looks like. And we'll see what Great Vibes looks like, and then we'll make our decision. So I'm not really feeling Great Vibes, so I am going to go with Playlist. Okay. So that's the first portion of creating our design. So I'm just going to, once my computer stops acting up, I'm just going to scoot over here to the side. I'm going to click on here. You don't have to do this. You could just do duplicate page. I'm going to do this so you guys can see for, the purpose of this tutorial. So I'm going to click on this just to add a next page. And now we are going to go into elements. We are going to, we're going to search letter frames. So I'll just type it in here. I already have it here, but for you, it's when the list comes, you just have to go down the list and find the words for whatever it is that you're designing. So I'm going to use the example for the t-shirt, which is Be Real. So let's go here. We're going to get the B, size it down. We're going to look for an E that goes with it. We're going to go with this one. Size it down. Okay. And then we're going to go for the real. So add up there and size it down. And as you can see how the red line goes across, so it's showing you that it's even. So there's one at the bottom, one at the top. I don't know why I have to be difficult. You could have just duplicated this E and put it right here, but I'm in the vibe, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Okay. Just shrink this down a bit. And I will move this over. I know it just looks like one word right now, but once I get everything on the screen, I'll adjust it. Okay, so just highlight. Actually, let's highlight everything first and make it a tad bit smaller so we have a little bit more leg room. Gonna leave that there. Then we're just gonna highlight real and we're gonna move it over a bit. So there you go. Now we're gonna duplicate this one more time. And for this one, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna add color. So whatever color it is that you like, you can add it. I'm just gonna stick with white, but you can adjust it to your brand color, your favorite color. If you're making it for somebody else, their color, you know, you get the drift. Okay, so once we do that, go back up here and we're gonna go to elements. And now we're just going to find leopard prints. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go down to free just so everybody is able to participate in this design. However, not all frames are free, but I do have a video that I'll link right here. And this does teach you how to make your own frames. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at that, feel free. Okay, so I'm feeling for a darker design. I'm going to use this one right here. And you're just, we're going to duplicate and just put that to the side for now. Okay. Oh. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm just making a duplicate for each letter, inserting them. Okay. I don't know. Something's bothering me with this L. Let me go back to frames and see if I could find a thicker L. Because this one, I don't know. Doesn't look like it really fits in. So let me go back. We can just do frame letters. So go here and type L. And then it gives more options. Is this one the same? This one looks a little thicker. So let's see. Is it the same? No, that's the same one. I don't want that one. Okay, well, clearly you don't have many options. So for now, we'll just go with that one. That's fine. Okay, so now that we have our Be For Real and our Not So Perfect, we are going to go over here and we want to download. I'm going to download them one at a time. Because when you download to more than one, it turns into a zip file, and I just want to drag it from the download back into Canva. So we're gonna do share. We're gonna go to download. We are gonna go to transparent. We're gonna go to select pages. We're gonna unselect all pages because we don't want all pages. We're just gonna scroll down here to the one we want. So we're gonna start with number 2. Done. Download. So just give it a second for that to download. Now we're going to go up here and we're just going to drag it and bring it back onto screen. Yep. Okay, just fit it. Now we could just highlight all of this right here and we could delete this because we don't need this anymore. And the reason why I do it this way is, let me show you. So I want to do this, right? I want to be able to cut it down. However, And let me just duplicate this so I don't make any mistakes while I'm showing you this. So let's group it first. So when I do click on this is what happens. So it's just resizing the letter itself. It doesn't allow you to resize to narrow it down. So it does all this other stuff, but it doesn't do what I want it to do. So actually I kind of like the way that looks. I'm gonna leave it for a second. Okay, so let's group this and bring it up here for now. Okay, so we're gonna download the second part, which is the white elements. So again, same thing applies as we just did. Let me fix this first. Okay, we're gonna go here, gonna bring that over there, and again we're just gonna adjust it. Then we're going to line it up. I'm going to use my arrow keys on my laptop just to position it better. Okay, so this needs to be just a tad bit. Okay, and there we go. So once we do that, we're going to double tap and we're going to bring it halfway down, or wherever it is that you feel best. So I like it like that. Now I'm just gonna group everything. Okay, so that's done. Now let's go down to go up, sorry. We're gonna grab not perfect and bring that down. I'm gonna change the N and make it a capital. Make it smaller, and you can position it wherever you like. It looks good here. I'm gonna do like the t-shirt and put it here. For me, I want to add a little color, so I'm gonna add the pink. I like how that's looking. And then just so it won't move, we're gonna group it again. Now let's go back into elements, click this off. We are gonna look for heart frames. Gonna go see all. I'm gonna use this one. I like this one. We're gonna put it right between the A and the E. And then I'm gonna go to my, sorry, not uploads. I'm gonna go to elements, click off, and I'm just gonna grab the pattern that I use and we're gonna insert it right into the heart. And then we're gonna push this behind. Now, as you can see, it does blend in. I mean, personally, this looks good, so you can just leave it, as is. I want to ungroup this now. I'm going to go to the back letters. Make sure that you have the back letters. So we're going to go to layers. Okay, so that's there. And then we're going to go into edit. Oh, I have to click. Okay, let me click this off first. Let's try it again. Okay, so you're going to edit. We're going to go to shadows, and I'm going to go for outline. Automatically, the outline is black, but you can change it here. You could also change the size of the outline if you like, so you could go ahead and make it, bigger, smaller, however you like it. This looks good to me. Oh, my keypad is acting up. I apologize. Okay, let's hope it stays. There we go. And because of that, we now need to adjust this as well to fit. So we're just gonna narrow it down a bit, glide over. Okay, so a little smaller, a little bit bigger. And feel free to use the arrow keys. I find that works best. Okay, so just a little bit smaller. And that's perfect. So now again, click and group everything so nothing goes out of place. And you could flip it to the side. So depend on how big you want your design. For me, whenever I'm doing a t-shirt, I normally flip it and adjust the length so it fit more into the frame. You can make it a little bit bigger if you like. So that's just about perfect. Oh, okay. And there you have it, your own chic leopard print t-shirt design. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know in the comment section if you try this out. Thank you as usual for watching. Bye!